And it is the last game of EU for the day that we will be watching, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look in here and see what we got for this last game. So for the side of MORSA, Ragnar, they're bringing that Holland again. Druid, Goliath, Moskva, Des Moines, Stalingrad, Ohio, Ohio. And for the side of EFOL, Ragnar, Gearing, Daring, Salem, Stalingrad, Venezia, Napoli, Ohio, Ohio. And so let's keep an eye out and see what goes on as they start to make the pushes here and where they want to go. So, looks like EFOL is going to throw Daring in towards B. We're seeing more of a split here coming out of MORSA. Salem, very aggressively positioned here for EFOL. I think it's going to end up on that island right here, which is a very aggressive position. It's a very strong position with a ship that has a super heal, but it is a very aggressive position, so we'll have to keep an eye out. Now, the better question, I suppose, is not, is he going to aim towards here, or is he going to be positioned this way towards here? Either way, you got to watch out for something coming across the top. Because while you've got nice islands here, you will notice this one, you do have to be careful of the shots coming from here, and then if you poke out too far, that Ohio right there, whoosh, bops him. So we have to watch and see how it goes. Okay, so McIllum, which is really a fun name the more I think about it. Not spotted. They briefly spotted the Stalingrad. Shots are in on the Stalingrad. They get no damage. Peter Kuhn doing work. Again, he's already taken more damage than I'm pretty sure he took all of last game, and it's 2.5 minutes in. Ragnar of Rambot does see the Daring. Daring takes some damage. Rambot takes more. But they do see where the they have to be careful and where the snipes are. Now, Holland taking A, C being contested, Daring taking B. Early advantage will go to the side of MORSA because they will get the cap first. Ragnar spots the Druid. Will it force the Druid out? No, it looks like the Druid's just going to charge forward and say, you know what, if you're going to radar me, I'll just commit because I'm not giving you this for free. Which is absolutely the right call. Gearing out wide here. Still very cautious. Ragnar looking to back in, but that Salem, like I said, he's now in a problematic position. The only saving grace, though, is that if that Ohio gets spotting on him, that Ohio absolutely can delete him. That Ohio can absolutely delete him. Shots going out here. Venezia is spotted briefly. 44-3. No major hits yet. 4 minutes into the game, it's about a 10-point lead. C being taken now means that lead will increase. And the Holland has gone out of A, which is actually massive that they managed to rotate the Holland back out of A without him being chunked any more than he was. But you look and you think how much spawning. Oh my goodness, that Ragnar took torps. Think about the spawning. There's not a ton of spotting here right now. Not as much as you think. Ooh, big hit onto the Druid there. Druid has a Venezia charging him. Druid does have a nice angle here, though. You can see the damage he's getting, or was getting, for the most part. And the Venezia has to be very careful here, because if he doesn't play this right, he dies. I mean, he's already down to 26,000. And that Druid's just free firing on him. Druid doesn't have the heal, but the Venezia down to 20,000 just does not feel good. And that Ragnar being forced away. It's really on timing. Venezia's out of heals. Here come the shots. This might do it. Down to 8,000. Venezia trying to get it, but our agent Argento has bit off more than he can chew, ladies and gentlemen. They get the Druid to 6,400, but you lost your entire Venezia for that play. First blood to the side of MORSA, and that really helps them getting that thing to kill the DD, to get the DD killer off. Okay, so the problem is, like I said now, yes, the Druid's hurt. He's going to heal up. Yes, the Ragnar's hurt. He's going to heal up. And you lost the thing that absolutely smashes them without finishing off one of the DDs. 100-point lead in climbing. So as we look in here, Ragnar takes some secondary damage. Holland is moving through A. That Salem, we got to watch that Salem's positioning, because that could be big. Stalingrad of Gigo spotted, getting chunked. Daring spotted, and now Daring's going to be opened up on, but they're going to get the Daring in there, and the Druid's got to be careful. But I actually, oh, this is a really good fight for the Druid, though. This is a really good fight for the Druid. Ragnar absolutely messed up here. Even if he kills the Druid, the Druid has now taken out 2 ships, and he doesn't. And the Druid is still in a prime position to live. Oh. EFOL just giving over free kills to MORSA. This is, and credit to, I mean, EFOL is a good idea, but credit to MORSA's positioning. MORSA's positioning has been phenomenal here. That definitely is making a difference. Daring of McIllum now in problem spot. And look at this Moskva now. The Moskva is just going to be able to turn in and force the Daring away. And at this point, 200 points. EFOL needs something fast or they're done. Because C's about to be wrapped out. The Daring's going to die. I mean, you can see Daring down to 13,000. Here come the Moskva shots in more. He's popping the heal, but it's not enough. And if the Daring goes down even a little more, Druid pops out and kills him, I think. Okay, so EFL McIllum still denying C. Napoli has now gone into A, so that is going to slow MORSA down because now MORSA is not ticking any points. And this Des Moines might be in a bit of an overextended position at this point. They can see the Napoli, but they got to do something to the Napoli is the problem. And it becomes, can EFOL hold the map edges? Can EFOL hold the map edges? Moskva radars, they're not going to find anything. And that Napoli, the Des Moines managed to back out, and now the Goliath is winning the fight on this Napoli hard. You can just see there. Fire on him. Can't be DCP'd. Ohio looking at Tony the Tank. Or Tony Tank, pardon me. And Sandy Stag is... They're trying to get the gearing up there to smoke him up, but I think it's too late. He doesn't have a heal for 40 seconds. Here comes the next shot. It's not a fire, so maybe it's not too late. Depends on if they get a fire right here. They do not get the fire, but he's spotted. Oh, Napoli, you get given the gift of life and you fire. Napoli's gone at this point. Holland is just going to fire down there. It's not going to do a ton. Napoli will get the heal off, but the problem is he just doesn't have the overall health he needs. 2 caps to 1. Technically, EFOL is in line to win. But the Napoli takes the Holland Torps. And now it's only 8 seconds separating, even with the advantage of having 2 caps to 1. Gigo forced to back off. Ohio's still there. And now I expect you'll start to see the re-aggression into A. So, oh, I just didn't even think. Wrong cap layout, but they agreed to play it. Yeah, chat, I just realized, thank you for those that pointed out. Yeah, this isn't the right cap layout. That's why it feels weird. That's why it feels weird. But they both played with it, and so it's agreed to. At this point. Way past the point where it could be changed. EFOL Leafy, now spotted as the gearing. Holland gonna open up. Des Moines plus Holland should equal dead gearing. Emphasis on should. Des Moines plus Holland should equal dead gearing, but it does not this time. Points lead now up to 250 and holding steady there. Goliath shots out, big hit on the gearing. Gearing down to 5100. He does have a DCP, he's just choosing not to use it. There's the usage. And now Goliath, you kind of just came out broadside on an Ohio. What you doing, buddy? Besides dying. Critical misfire with a critical misstep here. Pretty sure he's dead. Now, Tony Tank should die to Holland with the Holland Torps helping here. Like, he should be dead. No, Goliath does get the turnout completed. And here come the shots to complete it on Tony, but that was a bold play. Ohio healing up. Or no, pardon me. Not healing up. Burning down. Does DCP, but it doesn't matter. He's gone, ladies and gentlemen. And that is a 4-ship-to-none lead now for the side of MORSA. They are 128 points away from winning, and they're looking to close it out.
Everything is at stake. The enemy's victory draws near.
So, down to 100 points to go. Daring spotted, gearing not spotted yet. Holland opens up. They just really want to end this. McGillum out there. They're trying to find the kill, but ladies and gentlemen, McGillum is going to be toast here as they McKill him. And that brings it down to 30 seconds to victory. Gearing spotted. MORSA, Mr. Onion, will make sure that he dies. He does not have the ability to back up and out of spotting. And down to 2,700. And dead. And ladies and gentlemen, MORSA will win game 2. They will take the 2-game series 2-0. And it goes from there. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we're going to throw it back to the map's next page. We'll pull the